Hello, dear viewers. I'd like to talk to you about a thing I've noticed over the course of my life, and that is this. Tuesdays are made of fail. Everything bad that ever happened to me happened on a Tuesday. Well, I was born on a Friday, so I suppose that doesn't count. But after 9 months, the last thing I really want is to get fucking bright, and then some guy hits me for no good reason. But more to the point, today, I did something I suspect will make the providers of my internet servers come down on me really fucking hard when they finally figure out what I did. And of course they will, because Sod's Law, they will. Right, so I have that to deal with. Then, while I was playing Kingdom of Loathing today, I was trying to get the Order of the Silver Wasp's name, and I was off by 1 kill. And, well, that annoys me no end. I have to wait till next Ascension to get that. Who plays Kingdom of Loathing here? Yes, I know you do, Robbie. Anyone else? I'll play it. It's a fun game. I'll put a link over there. Right, so now on to the less annoying things about my day. Firstly, there's me saying a lot. That's not as annoying, but it is annoying nonetheless. Well, firstly, let's talk to you about the laundry detergent I'm using, which is supposedly 100% natural ingredients. Now, apparently, my clothes are still making me break out in a rash. As do some of the shampoos I use. You see, it occurs to me that natural isn't always good. For instance, uranium is natural, but it makes you glow in the dark and fucking die, doesn't it? Cyanide is natural, naturally occurring in peach pits. You shouldn't eat that, should you? Natural isn't always good. A lot of things I'm allergic to would be natural. So yeah, natural stuff. Use chemicals. There's a good reason we invented them. I mean, come on, I might live in the frickin' dark ages. And then I noticed in my chemistry class, the guy was talking. Spent an entire lecture nothing but how to name the different ways molecules can be internally funny. I won't go into what way exactly they're funny, but it got to me thinking about IUPAC, the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. And how basically they set the standard for how to name things. But, and that's all well and good, because a chemist in Burundi can, say to a chemist here, I have compound, but, that's not a compound. I have compound X. And they go, oh, do you? Hey, I know how to make that. Yay, we know stuff. Or you can say, I have compound blah, 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 really frackin' long name, and they go, ah, I know how to draw it. It has this structure. That's interesting. That looks like heroin. But you see, the problem with this is some of the names for some of the more complicated and interesting compounds are so long that you might write them down in an order form, miss out, say, a hydro or a 1 or a cis or something, and you end up with something else. And the next thing you know, you got the government breathing on your neck going, hey, you order the components to a Class 8 biohazard. What do you have to say for yourself? Oops. Yeah, the government are nasty, because they're like, don't pour lead down the sink. Where are we supposed to pour it? Throw it in the landfill. That will poison the land too, you idiots. Oh yeah, don't do that. How do you get rid of our lead? You don't. But it's going to take up a lot of space eventually, all the lead we use in this lab. Well, too bad. Stupid EPA. Right. And then one final thing before I get to the Wikipedia article. My throat apparently is still sore. I definitely shouldn't have gargled tequila either, according to my uncle, who is a doctor. And that is this. Butterscotch Sundaes are epic win normally. However, there's a classic downside to Butterscotch Sundaes, particularly if you have facial hair. That is, the butterscotch sauce gets in your beard. So, what's today's feature Wikipedia article? And the thing is, I'll be uploading this with the wireless account, so if it shows up past midnight my time, it's my fault. And the stupid thing is, the thing I got turned out to be completely useless, so I wasted my traffic figures for nothing. Now, today's feature Wikipedia article. The Stanford Memorial Church is located at the center of Stanford University campus in Stanford, California. It was built during the American Renaissance by Jane Stanford as a memorial to her husband Leland. Designed by architect Charles A. Coolidge, a protege of Henry Hobson Richardson, the church was called the university's architectural crown jewel. Yeah, I remember Stanford was founded by some people who wanted to remember their son or uncle or their daughter or something, and so it makes sense that there's a memorial church in the middle of it. So I'm going to close by saying this before my throat explodes and catches fire and disintegrates all at once. There's a hot man who's deaf, but it feels like it's going to. Give a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day. Set fire to him and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Good day.